Hello, welcome to Bug Shoes on E-Mprov.com. Tonight, Bug Shoes is joined by a wonderful actor, writer, improviser person, Sebastian Di Natale. He hates when people say Italian, only one word Italian.
No, I love it.
No, I remember you hate when people say like or that
No,
all the other words are pronounced English American.
no, and
You love it?
my middle name's Mortadell, and I love when people say Sebastian Mortadell Dina Dow. It's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight instead of Dan Glazer and Nick Garcio, we're joined by
That show is a part of this.
you're replacing both Dan Glazer and Nick Garcio.
I got the Guercio hair, and I hope I got the Glazer sass. I don't know if I have.
You're filling it in. This is 110% Bug Shoes tonight.
Great.
Even though it's only really 33.3.
Fine. Happy to do it.
Sebastian, usually Bug Shoes gets a suggestion of something trending on Facebook, and this is only because we don't usually have enough people that care about our show to actually give us.
Are there people watching the show right now?
No.
Theoretically.
I mean, I can tell you in no uncertain terms that no one is watching right now. But at the same time, someone might watch this later. And
Great.
That's the risk you take in doing this. Is like someone might see this.
Okay.
Then where will you be, man?
That's a good point. Where were you when someone saw you? Well, I'm on Facebook now, and my top 3 trending things are all very good.
Okay, great.
Suggestions. Do we want to do one of them?
You know what? Do you have 3? You have the order picked out? I'm not looking. I want the third of those.
So, you want me to give you 3?
Yeah, I want you to give me the third in order.
Oh, the third is Inside Out.
Inside Out?
Inside Out.
Thank you. That's okay. That's all we can do. Scalpel.
There you go.
I need the spreader.
The forceps?
Forceps. The spreader. I'm going to call them spreaders.
Doctor. Okay. Here you go.
Thank you. Debbie Absorbies.
Cotton swab?
Did you know what I mean or not?
Sure. Yeah, yes, I knew what you mean, but this is kind of my final, and we've been studying all of the correct terminology for equipment used in surgery, and again, now is probably not the best time to argue about it. You are the...
No, you know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. No, hold him. Is he stable? Is he stable? Then hold him. If he's stable, then he's stable, and he can wait. Now listen.
Carl, I'm so sorry. Okay, yes, I'm listening.
You're going to get out there, and things aren't going to be like you read in the textbooks, okay?
Yes.
You're going to have to improvise in the field, okay? You're going to have to know what it means to let go of everything you learned and just go with what you believe in, okay? Can you do that?
I can do that. I can absolutely do that.
Okay. Now, I'm going to need something to suck all the blood out of this guy.
You need a
bloodsucker. A bloodsucker. Give me a bloodsucker.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. He's still stable. That's good. But we've got to get this kidney out of him.
Absolutely. That's what we've been trying to do for the past.
That's what I've been doing That's what I've been trying to do this whole time.
No, sir, and this is taking a much longer time than a normal kidney removal operation.
Listen to me, son. Are you listening?
Yes.
Sometimes you can't hurry, okay? Is he stable?
I'm so sorry,
Just a
Carl.
simple question. Is he stable?
Carl's been at the machine for 4 hours now. You haven't given him one break. He's been
Carl, you can take a break when we're done, and you go home for the day. Okay? That's what a break is in the real world. So get used to it.
Sorry.
If he's stable, then we have. What was I yelling at you about?
I think you were going to reiterate the living in the moment and doing things by the book.
I was going to.
Well, I get it. Yes. Let's just proceed forward. Here are the forceps and the scalpel for the final removal of the invenous trastad.
Okay, we've got the invenous trastad.
And you're gonna.
What's your greatest fear? What's your biggest fear right now? Tell me your fear.
Right now, not failing and not being a doctor, failing my residency.
There's nothing in your life worse than that. You're not going to survive if there's nothing worse than that. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. That's what the real world is.
Are you failing me? No? I failed?
I'm just saying, well, is that worse than, let's say, this guy dying? Let's say, for example, is he stable?
Yes, he's the best in my class at anesthesiology. He's talk about a guy who knows the book, knows things by the book, and he knows what he's doing. Carl knows it. Carl knows it. I'm afraid. Okay, so I guess selfishly, I'm afraid that I will fail, but selflessly, yes, I'm afraid that this man will die. I'm also very concerned that we're at the point where we're really debating whether a man will die from a very simple kidney removal operation.
Very simple. Something you'll learn in the real world is that there are no simple procedures.
Kidney operation is one of the most easy organ removals. On account of that, you don't have to replace it.
All right. Well, if you think it's so damn easy, I'm going to give you all the little metal objects. I'm going to give you this one. And this one, and this one, and this one.
Just put them on the plate. I can't hold them all.
Okay, just hold them all. Hold them all. In the real world, you're going to need to hold them all.
Okay, all right, okay.
How are we doing, Carl? We lost him?
Yeah, Carl's not here anymore.
Carl, I should have let him take a break.
Yeah, we lost Carl because you just worked him too hard. Now I'm going to have to anesthetize the man and finish the surgery by myself. But I know what I'm doing.
Well, I sure hope so. I'm going to go try to track down Carl, all right?
Fine.
Have a good surge.
Bye.
Bye. I was just watching to see what you did.
I just had to bend over and pick up I had to tie my shoe. My shoe was untied. I didn't want to trip and fall into the patient, to his cavity.
All right, just fix him up. Just fix him up. I'm going to go find Carl.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, man. You like, you're a 311 fan too, huh?
Yeah, my whole life, it's why, yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Sick. What's your gnarliest memory of 311, seeing 311 in concert?
Had to have been '08. I was with my girlfriend at the time, Vancouver, and we were just blazing and eating some type of fruit, and we saw them on that stage, and they sang their hit song, "Yeah, Yeah, Baby, Yeah," and I kissed my girlfriend, and that was the first time we kissed. Then I proposed to her, and she said yes.
Marriage, man.
And then, we did the ceremony there at the concert, and we did a honeymoon during their second act, and it was great. It was really lovely, but
Well, do you have a 311 honeymoon or?
Yeah, we had a 311 honeymoon there. We consummated the marriage at the concert. They even let us on stage for a little bit.
Cool. You fucked on stage?
We fucked on stage. We conceived. We bore a child. And We raised that little boy to be a 311 fan, but all that's in the past now. I'm just trying to get back to my roots.
Cool. Yeah, I love the Roots. You know that
Yeah.
song? What's the gnarliest memory you have from going to a Roots concert?
Oh, man, it had to have been the summer of '06. I was in British Columbia, and
BC.
yeah, and I was with my other girlfriend at the time, and they were playing that one song,
Previous
"Baby."
girlfriend, the one that didn't work out with.
This was the previous girlfriend, and
Cool. It sounds like there was ones in between too, but that's before, but there was also ones in between in '07 maybe.
There was several in '07, and then there was two at the end of '06 and two in the beginning of '08. So I guess a total of 14 girlfriends within those two. And we're talking countless concerts between then.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of girlfriends, but obviously you would have gone to a lot more concerts.
Dead Kennedys, the Milkmen, all the famous ones, Lizard People. It was great. But dude, enough about me. What are you doing here? What's your favorite?
What's my favorite? What?
311 Mem.
What's my favorite 3 Live Men?
311 Memory.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, this one time, I was getting baked, obviously, and double dubin. That's the double doob.
Bro, I'm flying right now, bro.
If there's a reason I'm smiling, it's because I'm double dubing. There's not a smile on my face. That's just how I hold my double doobs. They're just trying to hold the doobs up. Just trying to suspend these doobs in the air.
I feel you, brother.
Oh, yeah. And anyway, that's when I got a girl pregnant.
What? You got her pregnant just then and there?
Just then. And then maybe we should get our kids to hook up and have 311 baby.
Not a bad idea.
Keep it in the family.
Hey, can I ask you your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Answer, it's my 311 name.
Yeah.
Is Buttercup. It's Buttercup. It's my 311 name. What's your 311 name?
I'm Stow.
Stout?
No, Stahhl.
Stowell.
Mm-hmm.
Stowell.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Yeah, very real meeting you, man. Very real.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got a joint right here, and I got a joint right here.
Let's double bang, baby, yeah. Okay, so let me get this straight. It's inside, outside, outside, inside, left side, right side, upside, down side, inside, inside, outside, inside. Is that right?
It's inside, outside, 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 inside, outside, inside, outside, outside. If you don't patty cake right, we're never gonna make it to the finals.
But Stephanie, you just told me something different. Beforehand, 5 minutes ago, you said it was inside, outside, outside, inside, left side, right side, upside, down side. Now you're saying it's inside, 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 outside, inside, inside, outside? I mean, what is it?
No, I'm not even. I'm saying it's inside, outside, 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 inside.
Well, if you're saying it's inside, outside, outside, then where am I getting the thought that there's a side, left side, upside, down side?
You're crazy. You're literally crazy, and you're making me lose my mind.
Don't say that about me. You know my sister's in a mental asylum.
That's not. And you should be too, because you should be too.
Stephanie, my mom's in there too. Now stop. Come on.
That real shit is dominant gene shit.
It's not dominant No, craziness is not a dominant gene.
It's genetic. It's genetic.
It's not Mendelian. No, it's not Mendelian. No, it's not.
Mendelian. It's Mendelian. Okay, you develop that shit over your life, and then your children inherit it. And obviously, your mom's children inherited it.
At least I'm not black.
What? What?
I said.
Okay, that shit was recessive. Okay, my parents are white, and everyone gives a shit about that. Okay.
Well, maybe we didn't have to do a drug test before we got into the quarterfinals if you had your dominant parent's trait, maybe.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm saying it's really hard, for us to compete when we're always getting tested.
What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You know what it means. You're doping. You look like a man. You look like a black man, and you're not. You're a white girl, but you look like a black man.
Yeah, I look like a black man. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm here to play some fucking patty cake shit. Okay.
And we're not going to get to the finals if we can't agree on a pattern.
Listen, okay, we have a lot of differences, but this community is depending on us, okay?
Oh, I know.
Like, everyone thinks this is crazy because how could a white girl who looks like a black man win the patty cake championship with some crazy fucking bitch? You know what I mean? Like, everyone in the community is like, this is the most important thing in our community.
I know. It's just I want to be. I just wish I could be like the other girls, if only for a day. I wish I didn't have a limp, and I wish one of my eyes didn't go a completely different way, and I wish my haircut wasn't very lopsided, so I have a calic on both sides of my head.
Damn,
and I wish.
No, you're getting real.
I have a hump. Big deal.
You're getting real, and I feel it, okay? I am a white girl who looks like a black man, okay? I've been nonstop harassed because if there's one thing in this country that's worse than being a black man, it's being a white girl who looks like a black man, okay? Because then it's like they're racist, I have to explain myself, and then they're sexist and weird about it.
Stephanie, I know. No, I'm sorry that you have to live that lifestyle, but maybe you could, I don't know, just hold off on the hormone replacement therapy for a couple of weeks or a month.
I won't change who I am for
you can be a black woman.
Or for the mayor who's in the audience. He'll be in the audience, and he said if we don't win, he's going to sell the town to the BP Corporation so they can use that money for more deep oil drilling, okay? And they said they haven't gotten better at it, okay?
What? They haven't even gotten better at it?
No, they've gotten worse. They got worse.
Stephanie, the whole state of not only our town, but the environment.
But what? Yeah, there's like a whole ecosystem, okay? It's not just this community, okay? It's also a whole ecosystem that's dependent on us right now.
Okay, fine. Well, then let's just go over it. Let's just say it at the same time and hope we can get it right.
Ready? Okay. It's left, right, down,
no, we're talking inside, outside, inside.
Straight, curved, nasty.
No, well, you know what? This.
Yeah, you see that girl? See that girl right there? Shit, man. What would you do with her, man? I don't even know what I would do with her. Man, I'd get her home. I'd fucking
ask her name, maybe.
Ask her name. After I get her home, I'd be like, "You want something? Do you need anything from the fridge?"
Yeah, tired down.
Yeah, you had to tell her, this feel good? You like being tied? And she'd be like, yeah,
What's your deepest, darkest fear?
being alone.
Me too.
Yeah. I don't know how to tell you this, but um, your husband was lost in,
What?
um,
It was just a kidney surgery. How did
I,
he die? What happened? You are the doctor in charge here. What happened? Whose responsibility was this?
well, there was someone who was, uh, supposed to be watching his stats, and he took a break when he wasn't supposed to.
So does this mean you're telling me my husband's dead? He was donating that kidney. His brother. He didn't even need to be in surgery.
No, we did not. We should have saved that kidney.
You didn't even save any of his organs. He was an organ donor.
I
What did you
know.
do with his body?
There was
What?
a temp employee,
What?
and he took an unapproved break. He left, negligent of his duties, and the appropriate action was taken. We tracked him down. We had him killed.
What?
We had him killed, and we did not.
My husband.
Now that I think about it, I think we should have taken his kidney when we had him killed. So at least
You didn't even take his kidney?
we could have saved at least your
Kidney?
brother's. But no, we had to. Justice was really what was on our mind,
No,
And
you're a medical institution. You are not involved with justice or the law. There is no. You can't enact medical law in a peacetime of maritime conference.
I know. And we trust us. We take nothing more seriously than a maritime conference. Now we're going to need you to sign all these papers. I don't. There's got one of them is. I know this can't be easy for you, okay? But this one is this form right here is a you don't do anything mean to us form, and we need you to just write your name on it in a script fashion. Just write your name on it squiggly.
You killed my husband. You didn't even harvest his organs, which was his only last wish.
Yeah, his brother died.
And then you... What? His brother's dead too?
He didn't get a kidney, and we had let the other ones go. We had a bunch. We had just a kind of ball of kidneys that we had kind of balled up.
Massive kidneys, and
yeah,
you
we
just
kept them in a ball. Yeah, we forgot about it. We forgot about them in the fridge, and I thought maybe a temp would have reminded me, but he was on a break, so. But that's the real world, and you've got to get used to it,
You know what? No, I'm very disappointed in Johns Hopkins. I thought you guys were a hospital that was good. You're in the movies all the time. You're very, very, very well renowned, and I come here for a simple kidney replacement for my brother-in-law, and you kill my husband, and you kill my brother-in-law, and you killed a man who seemed to be overworked and tired, acting your own type of vigilante doctor justice.
You're right. You're right. I should be sent away. One of those places with walls with metal.
They're called prisons. You should be going to jail.
If only the world worked that way, but it doesn't. Okay?
It does.
That's why I had to teach you a lesson about how the world works. Okay? It's not going to be fair. It's not going to be easy.
I'm just so stressed right now. Do you have at least anything to kind of take the edge off or something?
Yeah. I mean, we got this. Everywhere I go, I bring with me this syringe of numb your whole body powder.
I guess I'll take some of that. I was looking for just something like pot or something, but I'll take that syringe. That's fine.
Okay, just bend over. Just bend over. Go. Here we go. Line it up.
Oh, this is great.
Cool. Just gonna get myself a little bit of what's left. I feel better already.
Oh man.
Anyway, did you have any plans for this afternoon, or?
No, no plans for me. I'm just gonna ride this out for a little bit.
What is what's your favorite band, would you say?
It's a tie between the Roots and the Milkmen.
Oh, what's your favorite Milkmen memory?
I was with my husband.
I love marriage.
We were dancing.
I'm okay with dancing.
We were at the Milkmen concert, and they sang Punk Rock Girl, and that's when I knew he was the one for me.
Would you describe yourself as a punk rock girl?
I would. Or at least I did.
What changed?
Can I ask you a question?
You can anything. I'm an open book.
What do you fear most?
Oh, just being alone. That's our show, ladies and gentlemen. There was a part of me that really thought, no matter how good this guy is, how can he be both Dan Glazer and Nick Gershow at the same time? That's Sebastian Tinatale.
I'm honored to be a part of it, and I'm honored to be a part of you.
We're all part of each other. That's what we learned.
That's what we learned
Tonight on The Shoes.
Dan, when can we see you next time?
It's always the same time, same place, 9:30 on Thursdays at E-Mprov.com. Just get a computer with the internet. You'll get us.
E-Mprov.
Always telling people, thank you, E-Mprov.com. Stay tuned. Don't touch your internet dial, because coming up now is Swamp Folk. Damn!
Woo! Good group.
Check it out. Thanks for joining as always. And thanks to Sebastian for joining tonight.
Thanks to Silver, who for a great cause.
It's a great night for a great cause. We raised a lot of money, and we'll see you next week.
See you on the flip side.
Goodbye.